How to get a first class in law. My name is Nini. I'm founder of StudyCrowd AI. I studied law at City University of London and I got high grades, 2-1 first class. And then I created StudyCrowd AI, previously known as Simple Studying, to help other law students get high grades too. At StudyCrowd AI, we help students get high grades and build successful careers. Law students get the study resources they need to achieve first-class grades for their law exams, and we help them become lawyers with simple study materials, personalized tutoring, and law career mentoring. Here's why you should trust us. 26,000 law students are studying law at StudyCrowd AI. 90% of our regular customers report to have got a first class after getting our premium subscription, as well as at least 6 hours of tutoring services. After working with thousands of law students in the UK, we know exactly how to achieve a first class. Our expert tutors and career mentors are top law graduates from English universities and qualified lawyers in England and Wales. Here's how you can get a first class in your law exams. There are different types of exams. It can be a closed book exam or it can be an open book exam. You need different strategy for each. For a closed book exam, you need to memorize a lot, all the relevant case law, legal principles, statutes. If you have an open book exam, you don't need to memorize everything, but you still need to study all the legal principles and have also a good understanding of all the case law, even though you don't have to know everything by heart. This is because if it's a timed exam, you will not have time to research when you have only 3 hours to write the exam. So you really need to know what to write without researching. Here are 3 science-backed methods that will help you study. First of all, active recall. Not passive reading. You need to close your notes and try to remember the key ideas. If your brain struggles, this means that that's good. That's learning. Second, spaced repetition. Study less, but remember more. Review the same topics 3-4 times over days. Your brain keeps it in long-term memory. And finally, you have to teach it to someone, to a friend, or to yourself. Explain the topic out loud, like you're teaching to someone else. And if you can teach it in simple words, then it means that you truly understand it. If not, you have to revisit that topic. Here's how to get a first class in your law exams using the IRAC structure. IRAC structure is very important. Many law students have heard about it, but very few actually implement it when they answer problem and essay questions in exams. Here's what you need to do. First of all, you need to identify the legal issue at hand. What is the legal issue in the given scenario? By identifying legal issue, we don't mean repeat the facts of the case. No. Legal issue can be something like to assess whether or not there is a duty of care in the problem question given, if it's a tort law exam about negligence. The rule would be to identify the applicable law. So you need to talk about all the relevant cases that apply in the given scenario, and then apply the law to the facts of the case. Many students are descriptive, which means that they just explain the relevant law, but they don't actually apply it to the facts of the case. And finally, the conclusion. What would be the most likely outcome? If this kind of case went to the court, what would be the most likely outcome? You have to advise the parties, right? Remember, your goal is to identify and discuss all the legal issues. That's how you get a first class. And not just identify and discuss, but your critical analysis must be exceptional in order for you to get a first class. You need to discuss all possible outcomes from the problem case or essay question. How to prepare for your exams. First of all, you need to select topics of revision. For example, you have a tort law exam. You need to select which topics you are revising for your exam. It could be negligence, it could be psychiatric harm, it could be occupiers liability. Select. How do you select? You have to look at what kind of exam you're getting. Is it a closed book exam? Is it an open book exam? How many questions are you going to get it? Are you going to have an option to choose? Or is it just going to be just one question? You have to answer that question. According to all those variables, you have to plan your strategy. And that's very, very important that you look at it and you plan accordingly. Strategize. For example, if you have a set of 8 questions and you can answer 4, and you can choose whichever you want to answer, then you could select just 4 or 5 topics of revision. That way you have like one topic as a backup in case you did not get the question that you expected, but you definitely do not need to study every single topic. Secondly, revise by reading study materials on StudyCrowd AI plus your lecture slides. The study materials that we give you is a substitute for your reading list. You don't have to go through the overcomplicated textbooks anymore. That's what we save you by getting our study materials. However, your lecture notes should still be relevant. You should still read your lecture notes because your lecture notes gives you hints as to what is going to be on your exam, what kind of questions you're going to get on your exam, or what kind of structure is expected from you, what kind of cases they expect you to cite. So all this very, very important information for your exams are all placed in your lecture slides. So that's why your lecture slides are very, very important. You should be reading it, plus our study materials. Thirdly, practice answering problem and essay questions. We have example essays on our platform. You can use them to practice answering problem and essay questions. You can take the question and then answer it on your own, and then you can compare your answer to the answer that we have provided there. Also, you can look at the past exam papers that your university is providing and answer the problem questions and essay questions from the past exam papers. Make sure that you have practiced a lot, because many students go to the exam just by knowing the theory and they've never practiced, and that's never a good idea. So make sure that you not only study the theory, but you also practice answering problem and essay questions. Practicing your legal writing skills is just as important as knowing the theory. So if you don't practice, you're not going to get a good grade. So make sure you practice. Provide strong critical analysis. This is where you get most of the marks. If you want to get high 2-1 or first class without critical analysis, it's not possible. If it's an essay question, critical analysis means that you need to kind of show both sides of the argument. You're going to have a debatable issue in the essay question, and you need to argue for and against the statement. If it's a problem question, then you need to apply the law to the facts of the case. And firstly, you need to sign up at StudyCrowd AI, where you will get the study materials, tutoring sessions and career mentoring sessions that you need to maximize your chances of getting high grades in law school and becoming a lawyer. Our study materials and your lecture slides together is the best combination for you to get the highest grades possible. Our one-to-one tutoring sessions are great to get that personalized support that you need to prepare for your exams. And finally, you need to plan your legal career early with our legal career mentors. You can start applying for internships and get work experience before you graduate.